Hey guys, it's Tammy Z. I know that I don't usually make update videos, but I want to let you guys know that I won't be making covers for 3 weeks. I'm going to be in an exciting adventure and I won't be back until the first week of June. So I want to let you guys know how important this trip means to me, and although I actually don't really have much subscribers, but I really appreciate each and every one of you that did subscribe to me. The reason why I am going away for a while is to visit my boyfriend from Hawaii, and because we are in a long distance relationship, this is only the second time I visited him. To this trip, it'll be the second time. And for the people who don't want to listen to all this, it's okay, you guys can click away. I'm just letting you guys know what's up. So during this trip, I will be vlogging some clips of my adventure, so definitely look forward to that. It's on my first vlogging video perhaps, and it's gonna be like a collage of the 3 weeks I'm gone and what I'm basically doing there, and it'll be quite magical. If you guys want to stay and listen to the story of my long distance relationship, stay a little longer. If not, thanks for checking up, what's up with me and all that. So let's begin the story, shall we? So my boyfriend and I met in an online game called League of Legends, and he was streaming in a bot game, and that was when I reached out to him and asked him his stream link, and that's where we started. And then after that, I asked his Skype, but before I didn't really use Skype, I used Uvu. Whoever uses Uvu, I don't think Uvu is that popular anymore, but back then it was. So that's how it started, and I started talking to him on Skype. I downloaded Skype and started talking to him in there, and then after that we got a little bit closer, basically talked the whole day, and we talked the whole night until like 6 a.m. in the morning for about 3 days straight. I remember it was quite cool, like to me at least. It was quite an experience. I've never really had a boyfriend before, so I have, of course, a lot of crushes, but I never really have the courage to actually confess to a person. And one day I was talking to my boyfriend. For some reason, something just triggered within me, and I just basically confessed to him. After that, it became super awkward after that, but after that, we started dating. That is when we started really thinking about the future and stuff like that. And one day I was like, my friend wants to celebrate her birthday. Let's get on a plane and go to Hawaii. That's what happened. So he lives in Hawaii. I called him out. I was like, hey, you want to meet me in Hawaii, for the first time, to see, all that. I'm very excited, of course. My friends were very excited as well with me, and the moment I saw him, I kind of giggled a little bit because we both looked at each other shyly, and I gave him a big hug, but he gave me like a weird hug. There's seriously a gap between us. You can put a big pole in between us, and there was like a big gap, but we got over that. The first day, of course, it was kind of like awkward. Afraid to touch hands. We don't really know if we're made for each other yet, that kind of feeling. So after the first day, the second day, it became a little bit better. Of course, we had a first kiss. Well, my first kiss, because I never had a boyfriend until like 20 years later. Anyways, I wasn't really interested in a relationship until now. I've really been focusing on school, focusing on what I'm doing, and I'm a big otaku, so I go to conventions and all, but I was never really interested in being in a relationship because I felt like a relationship is tiring. It's so much thing to give up, so much thing to, put in, too much energy, wasting phone bills, whatever. But anyways, but that was just me back then. And the moment we first held hands and the moment we first kissed, I thought, wow, like we could really have a future together. And even though it seemed like it's impossible to other people, to both of us, it's possible. We have been together for almost 2 years now, And the friends that once doubted me, and my parents, of course, who once doubted me, kind of looked at me and said, wow, you're gonna visit him again this year, and you've been with him together for how long, you know? And they were really surprised. I'm glad that I have friends and family that really encouraged me, really supported me, not from the beginning, but of course, you know, there's that kind of feeling where, you know, you met a stranger online and you go see him, what if you get kidnapped, blah blah blah. I know it's their way of protecting me, but to me, I'm so sure that like my boyfriend is the one. And so I mean, to some of you guys, I may seem kind of naive at sometimes, but I waited so long, not because, you know, I'm desperate right now at this moment. It's more of, I'm waiting for the perfect someone, you know. It might seem like it's something from a movie, something from a book, from a manga, whatever. To me, it seems really real. So this time I'm going to see him again. I finally finished my goal, which is getting a bachelor's degree in business. And to reward myself, I will go see my boyfriend. And from then on, after the trip, I will work hard to accomplish both of our goals, which is to move in together. And so thank you guys for listening so far. I know this is a really long video, but I hope you guys will, you know, stick around to see what's up, what's next. And yeah. Alright guys, I'll see you later. Bye bye.